Hi guys, it's Erica again. Just letting you know that the intro and outro of this episode lost its audio, so I'm here to tell you what it's about. So, welcome to episode 6. Basically, this episode touches on our origin story of how we became friends, some benefits of friendship, and the times we felt that we may not be friends anymore. All the while, we are playing Tetris. It's more of a chill episode, so sit back and enjoy.
So, the main things that we're going to be talking about today is about our origin story, about how Jen met. And the first thing that you're going to know is that Jen, there's actually more than us, okay? We are Jerinko. We're not just Jen, alright? So there's more to us, but only in this podcast is just Jen. Because no one else wanted to join us.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm shy.
I'm shy.
Okay, so shall we get started on Jstris?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You guys say cringe and now I'm cringing at myself. Ah!
I'm cringing so hard.
I cringed. Okay.
Oh my
It's okay.
God.
I accept the cringe.
Alright, okay,
Yeah,
let me start.
We
Okay.
started.
1, 2, 3. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, so
So
exciting.
cute is Jazz, and oh my god, I'm already having no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, so I am Plante, Eric is Plantry, and Jazz is cute. The one
Pantril.
up, Pantry, but it's with the eyes, it's 2
Pantril.
eyes. What do you mean? There's literally 2 eyes.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Oh my god,
Sorry.
I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit
sorry.
right now. Okay.
Wait, alright, Nick, would you like to tell everyone how you play this game?
I
What's
like
your
to copy.
strategy?
I like to copy Jazz, okay? Because she knows what she's doing and I clearly don't. And literally, since I lost the last episode, I also have to host this one and trying to pay attention while playing things is not going so great for me, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. But okay, look, I'm not doing so bad, alright? I'm not doing so bad. I just don't know where to put this one thing. Oh my god, I messed up. I'm so screwed.
Uh-oh. Panicking.
Panicking. Oh, you panicking? Oh, really? Really now?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm panicking so hard. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So, okay, I don't know what. Okay.
Alright, we'll start off with how Jen met.
Yes, thank
How
you.
did we meet? Well, we met very differently, each of us, for the first time at least.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just to start off, we all became friends. We all became friends at different times, and then our
Yeah.
friend group just expanded from there.
Yeah.
So most of us actually met each other when we were in primary
I
school.
lost. Okay, anyways, yes, we did.
I
Yeah,
won.
we did. God damn it.
Sorry.
Undefeated
yeah, sorry.
champion.
We met in primary school. Oh no, we met in kindergarten.
Well, technically,
Yes.
well, my origin story with Jazz is that we met way before everyone else met,
Yeah.
technically. But how was it? Do you recall, Jazz? You
No,
don't
I
recall
don't
it at all.
recall, 'cause
You
you-
don't recall.
Erica holds this against me. She
Yeah.
says I don't care.
Yeah, she didn't care for how I wanted our friendship in kindergarten. Basically, what was that?
We were in kindergarten. You keep-
kindergarten.
Okay, the
Yeah.
story is okay, this is from Erica's point of view. Basically, when we were in kindergarten, she tried to talk to me, but I ignored her.
She ignored me
I have
completely.
no recollection of this.
I remember it so clearly.
Clearly not, because you forgot.
But I remember
The
like
pain.
you sitting alone, and then I was like, "Oh, what's she up to?" And then
Nothing,
going up to
actually,
you,
nothing.
yeah, you were like content alone, I guess.
I was a loner since childhood.
You were still a loner, and then I was just like, "Hey, what's up? What you up to?" You know? And then you just didn't say anything. I was like, "What the shit?"
I'm just trying to be nice, and she's just
Yeah.
ignoring me.
After that, I never struck a conversation with strangers ever again.
Oh no,
That was
you gave her
my-
trauma.
Today started your drama.
That's a real
My
origin story.
Yeah. I decided I will never be friendly ever again.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Now we can be friends. Look at us.
Look at us now.
Playing Tetris together. How times have changed. But
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
that's how I met Jazz for like the very, very first time.
Yeah, so we
And
didn't
I
talk,
lost
so I
again.
don't know whether that counted.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
don't
didn't
think it
talk
really
technically.
count. It was just like a get to like know of each other's presence, I guess.
Mm.
And that's sort
yeah,
of
we
you
knew
will
each
see
other
the common
existed.
flow with Jazz until like
No,
the very end where we all officially started as a group. Where Jazz, we all know Jazz existence, but she does not know us.
She did not care. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, I guess like in terms of ordering, then it would be me and Eric next. So the thing is,
Yeah.
we all actually went to like the same
Oh, the
primary
same
school
primary
and
school.
secondary school. Yeah.
Mm.
So I went to like a different kindergarten. We like call it Tadika in Malaysia.
Mm.
Because my grandma was like a headmaster, so I just went wherever where she was. But
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
The more you know.
the more
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, I remember
Give off head mistress vibes.
she's just like very just happy, you know. She's just happy to be there. Honestly, like, I remember like I think I low key kind of abused the rights though of being like headmaster's grandchild, because I remember I'm like in an orchestra sort of thing for violin, and I was like the only kindergartner there. Everyone's like probably secondary school or primary school, and I'm like, why am I here? But I was living my best
Oh.
life, I guess. But it was like
So
the
we
thing
learned
is,
two things today.
yeah, so I think my grandpa was the headmaster of the secondary school, but it's like Chinese, and I don't know Chinese, okay, guys? I just don't. So, did not go there. And we went, so our primary school was English based. And that's where, then I moved out and only came back in like primary 3. So, that's like what, 9 years old? Then only I met like the group. So, Erica, when I say group.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, technically we
It
met
was-
the other one first, our other friend. The other
Yeah.
part of Jericho.
Which,
So that's why I wasn't
oh.
sure, like, do we mention?
In case you guys are wondering, there's actually 4 of us. But the other one is busy, she has a life. So she
She's
didn't
too
want to
busy
join our
becoming
pod.
successful, you know.
A
Yeah,
doctor.
She's on that grind.
Yeah. I think we mentioned her before in like our other episodes as well. So, but yes.
Yeah.
So
So I met her in primary 1. So that was the start of our friendship then.
yeah.
I met her in primary 1 too, because we were like in the same Chinese class. Because we were both in
The lowest.
the lowest. I mean, obviously. Or else would we go, right? But yeah, I met her there, and then yeah, after that, I mean, you were friends. You were very close. You're still close to her. You're like joined at the hip, I think. You and
We were bros, man.
They had
Yeah,
like their
yeah.
own other group at the time.
yeah, before us. before us.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and then so after that, then I met Nico.
Yeah.
We were in the
Actually, yeah.
same Malay class.
Chinese class too.
No, not Chinese class. That would be funny
Really?
though. No, we were in the same Malay class.
Yes. Oh my god,
Or-
I'm getting flashbacks because okay, wait. So let me like get like the proper timeline because everything's coming back to me right now. So when I came to so actually I was in primary one the same school as everyone else, but I left like after a few weeks due to other reasons. And I think that was when I met a couple of others. So when I came back as primary 3, I knew some people. So I went into the same class as our other friend in the group. And how it works, like by the time we're primary 3, is that we're separated based on our grades, and I was terrible at Malay. And so I ended up being the same
We were in
one.
the same class.
I ended up being the same class as Eric.
Yeah.
But during that time, I had like a phase where I just had to let out all my dramas. I had to talk to someone. Okay, I needed therapy when I was a child. It was
It
more
was.
like
I don't know if you
drama
want to
can you
say
have?
it.
I don't know
if you
like
wanna
how to
expose
say
yourself.
I don't know how to say it. Okay, basically, in the nicest way possible, there was a lot of dating scenes going on that is not
You were
me.
9.
Exactly, okay? It's not me, it's other family members dating scenes that just like took control over my life. And that was the only thing I could ever think about. So I had to let it out. So instead of going to therapy, I just talked to the person that was beside me. So it was Eric, who would always sit next to me, and then there's this other friend, and then we became super close because every time during my Malay class, I would just update them about my life that they did not even sign up for. And then from there, that's how we became friends.
Friendship. Yeah.
Friendship. I just did not shut up, and then that was it. It's actually so funny. Oh my gosh.
I can see it happening.
Like,
Damn it.
Sorry, I was carried
got
by
second.
Rose.
I got second at least. Getting third. Oh my god. But yeah,
and after that, so even Eric had like her own friend group at the time. So like you can basically see like all of us, we all sort of had like our own other friends. We weren't like super close to each other, but like we talked and stuff. At least for like me and Eric. And the interesting thing is that I was actually the same Chinese class as Jazz this whole time, okay? Well, I was in primary school, I was in the same class as Jazz. So I knew of her existence then too, but did she care? No,
I
not
had
really.
no idea who you were.
Yep, exactly. I'm not even surprised.
just lives in our own bubble, you know.
Yeah.
We don't exist.
We're just living in her world.
Exactly.
You're an inconvenience.
Oh my god. How do
Oh my
you
goodness.
switch?
C.
You guys
C for change.
Ah,
Oh, I
okay.
didn't
I've
realize.
been living without it. Okay, sorry.
Okay, and so after that, we all, I guess, just lived on
You all went
like
to high
that.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, and to
Yeah,
secondary
high
school. And that was when all of us met during orientation. So I knew Rin, I knew Eric, and then Eric knew Jazz, I guess.
No.
And
I knew
Very
just
Rin.
through
knew of
through
Jazz.
Rin, yeah.
Turin. So like technically it was like our other friend. We knew her.
Rin connected us all.
And then
Yep. The glue that
and then
holds us together.
Jazz kinda stuck along with Rin. So she was with we all just bonded as a group because I think we went to a Chinese secondary school and all of us don't really know Chinese. Okay, so we all classes lower Chai. So from orientation group, we kind of just stuck around because we had the same classes. We were literally in the same class for the first year, and then gosh, I'm just gonna die this round. And from there, we kind of just hung around. So I think like most friend groups in secondary school or primary school works that way, where it's like you're around each other enough that you just kind of be together. And honestly, I think it was fine because I felt that our friend group was the healthiest among all the other little groups out there.
I mean, everyone had the like drama and
I
stuff.
thought we were pretty
so-
healthy. We didn't have
We
any
had-
drama.
No, I mean like
Yeah.
other people,
We
other
were
friend
so
groups.
chill, man.
Like compared to
We-
like others, yeah, for sure. I would
Yeah,
agree.
the things like other people. I don't know why people would tell me things. Like people who sit next to me, they tell me their friendship drama, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I can't relate because that doesn't happen to me. So
My friend
I
group's
don't know what to
superior.
say. Yeah,
Yours is just weak. Y'all kind of held it together.
I don't know why y'all gotta stir up some trouble for some reason. Like,
Oh my goodness. But yeah.
um,
And
Yeah, our
that's
friendship was pretty chill.
yeah.
solid.
So what you need to know after this is that every year we switch classes, but because we're lower Chai, we switch between 2 classes only. And yeah, so I think it's like very common that in Chinese schools it's like 中小人爱一 blah 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 blah. And
Yes.
it's a very common like naming situation, so we're either be yi or ren. It's not really much of a reason why. So there's not based on grades, it's just kind of to balance it out and like to mix with other people. I think that's what they were encouraging. So
guess
apart
so.
from the first year, we were always like split up into different groups, and then from then like that was really where like you kind of had to like prove that, oh, we're not just friends because we're in the same class. But obviously like whenever we are in this different class, I guess sometimes it just gives us more room to like meet new friends or just see how the other friend dynamics works. But I guess like even when we hang around with other people, we're kind of like, I think our group is the most like calm, so we end up just like always coming back to each other, I think.
We're clingy.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
very clingy. I held
would-
on, man.
Okay, to be very honest, Erica's like the one that held.
Yeah.
She was holding.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know. I didn't really need anybody else, to be honest. I was like,
Well,
Yeah.
among
Well,
all of our
yeah.
classes, yeah, Erica got separated from us the most.
yeah, because I went to art stream instead of science, and I wasn't smart enough. But I could have like appealed or whatever, right? They were like, you remember that? Like the long lines of people that were trying to like
Yeah.
get into science stream. Yeah, but I was like, I don't really want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I want to pursue anything in science anyway.
Yeah,
get
true.
into
No hopes and
psychology.
dreams.
But yeah, and then yeah, so like we separated, but I still went over
You came over to our class every break.
every break, not every break, like
Okay,
lunchtime,
every
especially.
Significant break.
Yeah, like the long breaks, because we would have how many breaks do we have? Like five breaks,
Yeah.
four breaks. So that
There's
And she
usually
would
in the
always let
morning,
us
one
know.
long lunch one, and then
Mm.
one afternoon, depending if you have it's depending if it's like the club day, then that would be an extra thing.
yeah. So like
Oh shit.
I would come, I think, during the
The
morning break. That was the 20-minute break, and then obviously we would have lunch together. So that's when I would have to be like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" So,
Mm-hmm.
and then abandon my art stream friends.
You called them acquaintance.
like acquaintances.
There's literally times where we would feel low-key jealous though of like her new friends because we're just
Wait,
like,
what?
You did?
but yeah, I think we
but
get
yeah.
defensive over each other then. Protective. Is
Yeah.
that the right word?
Like, we're just like,
Why do you
No.
have more friends than this?
yeah, you don't need anybody else. Just stay with
Yeah.
us, you know? Like,
Yeah,
who
is
do you
that
need?
toxic? Maybe.
All you need is us. You know? And that's pretty much what happened. I think we didn't really debate. Or, I mean, up till now, we're still friends. Like, I don't really
Clearly, it
care to like
works.
make new ones.
Or like we guilt
Yeah.
we guilt trip each other to be like, please guys, you are my only friends.
You're my only friends.
And
Please
when
don't
we
leave
say
me.
that, we actually mean it though.
Like it's real. It's a problem.
It's real. I have no more friends.
I have no
You know-
other friends.
Like people ask me, right? You don't hang out with your friends during the week, like during your off day. I'm like,
Like,
oh,
who?
what friends?
Like,
My main friends aren't here. Who am I supposed to hang out with? Yeah. But I mean that's fine. I don't see any problem with that, you know. It's like-
yeah, it's like having like a good group of friends. The thing is, I think it'd be bad if we were bad influences to each other, but I think we had like a lot of like good motivations, you know. So honestly,
Yeah.
I think it was fine.
I think like we found people that are
Good.
good. Like yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that leans in really nicely to like our next topic that it's related. So the benefits of being in a friend group. So in our sense, like you get like a sense of community, I guess. Like you always know who to hang out with, right? Like it's not awkward where it's like, oh okay, but now it's lunch. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna find this person in this class, and then after that we're gonna go eat. We literally even have like a specific spot we sit during recess, okay, for our long lunch periods.
yeah.
It's like on
We'll
this
get salty if it's
outdoor
taken.
bridge. Yeah, and oh my god, I remember
Yeah.
like sometimes we would just look at the other group that just end up sitting on our spot and be like, who is this? How dare
We
they?
just
You know? And then like we would purposely the next day go extra early so that our spot isn't taken, or have somebody go there first and then we'll swap out to like have turns to go and like buy
Get
food.
food.
yeah, we gotta reserve it first before everyone else gets there.
Like thinking back on it now, it's kind of funny. Like why are we like this? Like literally the stairs is so huge that we sit on as well. Like there's definitely more space that we could have just sat on if we really wanted to, you know. But nope.
Yeah, I mean, we were like, no, this is the
Never.
spot for us.
I guess that's our only friend drama. Drama with other people.
for other people we just didn't like.
Yeah, but we wouldn't like make a big deal, you know. Like we wouldn't like confront them.
No,
Like, how dare you? Oh my gosh, no, that'd be. I think we
That
would
would be
cringe at ourselves.
stupid.
Yeah, we're just like
I
what?
would probably cry.
Yeah, but eventually, like the other groups that formed also kind of like had their own place around that bench. So we will all always sit on our own spot. I think it's just kind of nice. It feels good to always know that this place is like
It's
yours,
ours,
you
it
know?
is.
Yeah. So
It's kind of like your seat at like university, where like it's like unspoken already that you sit there. You know, nobody else sits there. Yeah,
yes, exactly.
it's kind of cool. Yeah.
And then
Oh, yeah.
apart from that, I guess there's always like when you have group projects, and if you could choose it, then it's good. And whenever like I think like just having a group, like even when I'm outside of school, then you're just like, oh, if I want to hang out, like, you know, to invite this person, and because you always spend all of your time together, then you just feel less awkward and you can just be more open, you know, rather than like jumping from one friend to another friend. And also like sometimes like, you don't want to tell, like if you have like multiple like different friends but not the same friend group, sometimes I feel like
Oh,
you
that'll
have
be
things that
very
you
tough.
yeah, it's like hard to tell like, oh, I told this friend this thing, but I haven't told this person, and you like forget and you told this person this thing, and then or maybe you're like accidentally leak a secret that you're not supposed to tell, and then you're just like, oh my god, it's so complicated. But having a friend group, none of that. Everyone knows everything, okay? Or if someone, or I think, okay, I'm kind of bad at keeping secrets, okay? So I'm always the last one to know. But I remember we had like a rule. Yeah, self-aware queen. Huh? So it's like if you don't want them to tell someone, you just explicitly tell them, and it's nothing personal. You know, we all know. You know, the problem is there. So,
Fine.
so yeah, and obviously we'll act a little salty if we are the last to know. Me, but it's okay. So yeah.
Yeah, no hard feelings. It's fine. Yeah. What other, I don't know, benefits of friendship?
Okay, well, while you're thinking of that, maybe you can talk about what are the challenges of having a friend group then? Like, rather than multiple friends.
Challenges of having a friend group. I guess it depends on the friend group that you have, but like we are quite low maintenance, I would say. Some friendships I think require a lot of maintenance, right? Like you gotta hang out all the time, you gotta always be texting or whatever, like an actual like relationship. But like our friend group, I think never really had that. We kind of respect that we have our own lives and that we'll be busy, you know, we all have stuff to deal with, right? So we never like hold it like each other against that, you know? Yeah, like I'm not gonna be like, hey, you don't text me, you know, you don't me anymore.
I text you.
Yeah, so like
no.
I guess that would be like one challenge of a friendship that thankfully we don't face that, thankfully. Yeah, I'm so glad that we don't do that because that would be exhausting.
Our friendship is more like a sudden thought, and then we text, be like, oh, this thing happened to me, and then we just don't talk for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, very much like that. And maybe, I don't know, maybe some people would say that's toxic, I don't know, but it works for us, so I don't see any problem with that. It makes things easier, like for what need to text every day, you know, like I have nothing much to tell also anyway. I'm living the same life every day, you know.
True.
Our friendship, I guess. Oh, sorry, yeah, continue.
Oh, I already lost my train of thought. It's okay, continue.
No, I was just gonna say, I suppose like the only challenge that we face is the distance that we have from each other. It's not easy to like hang out, right, and stuff. And the only like medium that we probably have is like this, like we're video calling right now and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk further about that in our next episode, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but like when you talk about that, it makes me like, why am I getting emotional sometimes? Okay, like I'm like
Maybe
next week.
Yeah,
We'll
when
talk about that next week.
Like on a related note, like what perks of having a friend group is that you're like when you hang out with like specific people only, you know. Well, I mean like they shouldn't be your whole life, but like low-key they are. But like they low-key become somewhat like family like to a certain point, you know, because like your family knows them, everyone knows that they are like your really good friends. Like there was one point where my family invited the friend group to like my open house without me there, and I was like,
yeah, that was so funny.
And then they just video called me, and then it was so
just
cute.
Video called you.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, we're at your mom's. What's it? Chinese New Year open house, right? Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Who won? Who won?
Oh my god,
Look
Nick
at
won.
Oh my god, I'm a rematch.
Against Jazz's 11 wins.
Just me one. I'll take it.
Oh my
Endgame.
god. I'm so mad.
Erica, don't stress. Don't
I'm
stress.
I gotta
The
win at
ayah
least
was so
one.
loud.
I gotta win once, you know. Okay. Oh, sorry. What were we talking about?
I'm so sorry. I distracted you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the open house. Yeah. So we were all just there, and yeah, it was Chinese New Year, right? So
Yeah.
that was fun. Just hanging out with Nick's mom without Nick.
Like it was like so wholesome and cute as well. Cause like I remember that time it was like the first year when I went to university, so I was like feeling very like just homesick in general. And then I like just like saw you guys, I was like, oh, this is so cute, so wholesome, blah, my heart. Oh, yeah.
I still can't believe we got invited though.
Yeah.
You guys are invited
we've
to the
been
next
invited.
one too. Like every open house we have, you guys are invited.
I mean, like even if I'm not invited, I still go.
Yeah.
We're like, I think you don't have open house today. This year.
Oh my god, it's to a oh my gosh, do you remember during like secondary school we would always go to each other's like house for Chinese New Year and stuff, and I always like to eat this specific like Chinese New Year snack in Jazz's place to the point where like her mom would buy extra.
Oh, there was one time that I was
Really?
showering, right? And then my mom caught Nick just sitting on the sofa, beasting the snack. She was like
It's
hugging
so
it and like,
good.
eating it. She
Oh
wasn't
my
even doing anything
god.
else.
You just going to town on the snacks.
Oh my god, it's so good. Like this specific one is like the like fried spring roll skin with like milk powder and maybe sugar or something, and it's just so good. Like I've never eaten it outside of Jazz's house, and I want it. Like I'm coming back and I want it. Okay, I don't know where to find it, but I need it.
It's good.
Yeah.
Text my mom.
Yeah.
Version. Happy. But
Remember
yeah.
that snack? Yeah, where do you get it?
Can you make some for me?
She bought it. She's not gonna make it.
She bought it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you imagine my mom making anything?
That is true.
Yeah.
I think one time.
No, never. Forget it. The
Never?
only time we see cooking in our house is when we're cooking supper during a sleepover.
Oh, snack time. Yeah, I guess
Snack
so.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, we get so like you said, like we're like family, and then we get so comfortable that I think like a few times I've just walked into Jazz's house without saying anything.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
Oh my
when I
gosh.
come to
Yeah.
when I come to pick you up and
for
stuff.
some
Yeah.
reason,
Yeah,
my
doors
house
are always
is like
open.
my house is like the most. Everyone comes in, like
Hot
for
spot,
free.
you know. Yeah. like if we're hanging out, then like I used to just text like I'm outside, like you can come
I
out
give her a
anytime.
big question about why.
Yeah. And I'm just like, or like if we already have plans and stuff, like if she's not ready, I just walk in.
Yes. We
One
literally
time-
know how to find the things to open. Okay. Obviously we're not gonna share because don't come.
Yeah.
Like-
Don't
Yeah.
come. Don't come.
but like yeah, and then
Scary.
it was so like I think even like during sleepovers where like she has stuff to do, we would just sleep over the next day, sleep in, have her leave the house, and then we'll leave on our own time. And her
Oh,
mom will like
yeah.
catch us and be like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing here still?" I was like, "Oh, I'm about to leave now." She's like,
Yeah.
"Okay?" Question
Yeah.
mark.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom's like, "Oh, your friend's here." I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
What?
But
I
like, why?
think- There was like one time we were planning to hang out, and I don't know, you were like taking long to get ready or something, so I just went inside. And then you were so surprised to see me there. You were like shocked. I think you came out of the toilet or something. You're like, what shit?
He was just chilling in my room.
Yeah, I was
Not even like outside on the sofa. She was already in my bed. The fan was on, and she was just like, "Yo, hi, what's up?"
Yeah, you're taking too long. Come on. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the one that Nick said where I would just leave her in my room.
Yeah.
And then when I come
Vibe.
back, she's still there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, actually.
oh my God.
Feels good to sleep in.
Hey,
guys.
what's up?
I'm still here.
And then I remember this. So what's for lunch?
Priorities, you know, we gotta know.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, that was our friendship.
I think, we'd hang out at Jazz's house the most, I think.
Yeah.
So-
Because it's always empty.
Yeah. My house was too small to like house all of us.
Nick's was too far.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone like just will call my house like the other side of the world. So yeah. Excuse
Yeah.
me. No, it wasn't. You guys are just lazy.
Yeah.
No. Just kidding.
But I think I did like send you home a few times as well.
Like,
But, oh,
okay, our house
fine.
is literally like our house is so close, me and Eric. Okay, I like
Yeah, me
maybe
and
I
Eric
can
so-
sort of see
Yeah.
Jazz's house being far, but there's many times where
Yeah.
I've sent her home and it was fine. I don't know what everyone else thought about.
I mean, yeah. It's just me and Nick as like designated drivers.
Yeah. Oh well. So yeah, were there any times that you thought that maybe we would stop being friends? Any arguments?
Times that we would stop being friends.
Yeah.
I guess there was only the worry when we went off to like separate universities, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
because that was when we were literally like all going different places, right? So I guess that during that time I was like, oh no, what if we're not friends anymore after that? Like, what if we
Yeah.
don't keep in touch and stuff? And that sort of like that was kind of sad for me, at least. So I'm not
my
really good at making friends anyway.
Just thinking like, how else? What do I do now?
How do I survive? Like, I'm not gonna make any new friends after this. Like, yeah, so like
Oh.
there was that worry, I think. But it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
You
think
guys had?
no, I think the only other time was that maybe there were a couple of times when we switched classes, you know, and then you kinda I mean like not you, I said I said like when you feel like you're not unsure of like your place in the group because everyone just like, oh yeah, they'll go ahead first and meet up there, and then you
you feel left out.
yeah, like even though it's like low-key in your head, I think during that time it's like very easy to be insecure, right? Teenagers. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, do I like still go and look for them? Or like will they think I'm annoying for always like clinging on? Yeah. Especially when it's like one person that has to like go find rather than like
Yeah.
the whole group find that one person. Then you're like, okay, oh no. But obviously like I think everyone's fine with it. It's just like communication wise.
Oh, we should have
Um,
like said more like oh, come find us later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe doing that would have alleviated the
Anxiety.
insecurity, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But it was like I think
But for-
like after a while we did end up talking about it. Like during like our sleepovers we would just like be like, hey, like oh like if it's like to a specific person. I know like I think I had like we would occasionally have deep conversations and then that's when you know, then you just talk about things. So I think we eventually got there. It was just like sometimes it's like during class and you're like obviously how do you talk to people, right? Like
Yeah.
Erica, did you face that problem? You were away from us the most. Though.
That is
The
true,
main
yeah.
group.
From what I remember, I don't think I ever felt that. I did not care. I was like, I'm gonna find them.
Care whether you like me or not. I'm gonna
Whether I'll be there. You will see me at that. I mean, I think I'll tell you guys like, oh, I'll be coming later again, like at this break, like that. You know, like
Erica's really good at that. Yeah. I remember she would tell us like, oh, I'm not coming later. Like, I have this thing to do, and I'm like, what? That's so healthy.
Yeah, you know,
This
like
kind of friendship.
I just tell you guys like, yeah, I'll be coming, or like, or maybe not. I don't know. Like, it depends. Sometimes I would have like, I just tell you guys like, and it didn't really. I don't know. I never really thought like you guys didn't want me there or anything.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is like we waited for you to come, right? Then we left.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes you would come to my class too. Very rare, but like, like. Yeah, you guys
was like,
there too. You just like, what is she? Is she? Like, it's lunch, but like, yeah, sometimes, because we're in different class, right? So I'd have other responsibilities, however.
No.
But maybe, maybe the left out part, I guess, I felt a little bit, because like,
different experiences.
Yeah, different experiences, and like we studied different subjects, so I couldn't talk to you guys about what I was learning.
Yeah.
But
we did ask you though.
I mean, yeah, you guys did, but like
we had no idea what you meant.
Yeah.
But we were like,
and I didn't know what you guys were talking about either. But yeah, it was fine. I think like I never felt too left out. I think because we would hang out anyway, and
we are quite good at like making sure you don't feel like any of y'all.
I think that was the main thing. Like you guys were really good at making sure I didn't feel that way, and like,
or like if we see that you look slightly confused, we would try to explain to you.
Yeah, and like you didn't make me feel like dumb or anything for not knowing. It's like, you know, I was you know, and
I think also another thing that what Nico said just now, the part where we discussed our friendship during sleepovers, right? I think what our friend group might be quite good at accepting like feedback.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, you tell something and then everyone will be like, oh my god, no, could you just say that? Don't you know how yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
like,
blah.
no, come on, guys.
Or like, oh,
Let's
okay,
talk.
you feel that way. Like maybe you can try to.
Like we'll try to do something else then. Like we'll manage to like change things around. Yeah, I guess we did do that. I don't know. My memory is very bad, so I can't really remember most. And I don't really take offense to a lot of things. So
Me too. So I'm just like, oh, okay, sure,
you know,
I'll stop doing
just
that.
like, yeah, sure. Like I don't really, you know, like I think that's also what helped. I think because like what for, you know, we take offense to so many things. That's what my mindset was like. I think.
I mean, like any feedback is a good feedback, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, and, like, it's for like the better of the friend group. So like, what's the issue?
And I think like that's why it helps us so much in how we deal with like our current friendship. So with that, we're gonna be moving this conversation a bit more in depth in our next episode. So for now, we'll wrap this up here, and we'll do what we always do. Jazz, do you want to start off about how you describe
This one?
Yes.
Okay, I love whoever who wrote this here. So this episode for J would be for our jealousy we felt during our high school days.
Jealousy.
I'll put it there.
What?
The jealousy we might not have felt.
The jealousy we didn't feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mine is E for empathy, I guess.
Like being understanding.
Yeah, we were understanding about the like different, I don't know, like experiences that we were having. even though we were in different classes and stuff, and like we worked around that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
An N
Best friend
for...
group.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's get it. Best friend group.
I accept that. We need that on a trophy.
We should put like Jen hashtag best friend group.
Hashtag.
So this is where Nick's audio cut off, and basically her word was nosy, since we are always up in each other's lives that we need to know every single little detail. That's all for this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!